Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking the Farm. I'm Rachel, and today I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna kind of do a series here. I'm gonna show you how to feed a sourdough. It has already started. It is about 80 years old, just shy. I'm gonna show you how to feed it. And then tonight, so it's in the morning, tonight I'm going to start biscuits, which need to be kind of long fermented overnight. And then tomorrow we'll bake them. So sourdough can be a longer process, but it is so worth it. All right, guys, come on in. I'll show you how to feed Betsy Lou.
Your ingredients are
flour and water. On the top of Betsy Lou, I'm gonna give her a swirl. You can see she has this kind of a gray substance that's called hooch. It has a very fermented-y, alcohol-y smell. I leave my hooch in because I like my sourdough to be really sour. If you don't want it, that's fine. Dump it off, it's fine, no worries. Okay, so I am gonna do equal parts of flour and water. I made bread the other day, and when I need, you have flour on your board, I scoop it all up and then I reuse it to feed Betsy Lou later. So this is about a half a cup. I'm gonna do a big batch. A lot of people say, oh, weigh it and all this stuff. I don't weigh it. I'm literally just gonna add water, about a cup and a half, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. You can always add more flour. So I'm making a huge batch because I want a lot starter. Okay, so you wanna stir it until it's like a pancake waffle consistency. You can see how there's still some clumps in here of like dryness. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. It's really warm, so sometimes flour is drier. That's why a lot of people go off weight and they do equal parts. I go off sight. There is a lady that I follow on YouTube, and she dumps a lot, like several cups in her starter. So I've never overfed it to where I killed it. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I've taken too much out and killed it. So then you scrape down your sides. Oh, I always use a wooden spoon. I have used a spatula once, like a rubber spatula, and it ended up killing my sourdough. I don't know if there's something in the rubber. I don't use metal, I just use wood. Make sure whatever utensil you use, wash it don't let it dry. It's like, it becomes concrete. Okay, so now I have a rubber band on here, and I'm gonna scoot it up to the line of where Betsy Lou is. I'm gonna put a little bonnet on. I got this at the dollar store. It just keeps like the bugs out, but lets the air flow in there. I pulled her out of the refrigerator, so it's cold. So she's gotta warm up for us to use her. So what we're looking for is, her starter was all bubbly. So this is not bubbly now. David can get close. It's not bubbly. There's no bubbles. It looks like paste at this point. So I'm putting her little bonnet on. She's just gonna sit on my counter. I'm gonna put her back here next to my roaster. I have bone broth going. So it's a little bit warmer back here. And we're gonna wait for her to double. So you're looking for equal parts, and actually she might bubble over. So I might dump some of her into this guy, because if you look, double is past her top. So I'm like an inch past her top. So what I'm gonna do, and this is how you split a sourdough. So say someone wants some, you're like, okay, here you go. As long as they have a quarter cup, you're good. So I'm just gonna do this on half. We call this Betsy Lou's having babies. She's had several.
Why do we name her Betsy Lou?
I was told by someone, I don't even know who it was, you name your sourdough and it'll live for a long time. Anyway, I have no idea if that's true or not. I am gonna let these guys, I'm gonna get a bonnet for this one. These guys are gonna double in size on the counter, and we'll come back tonight when they are ready to start making something. I hope this encourages you to give sourdough a try. I hope you have a great week. I pulled her out of the freezer, not freezer. So this much to boil over, not boil over,